Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today's Friday, May 13th. I'm Mr. Bushman, and these are your Dobson announcements. I'm trying to watch two things at once here, and it's confusing. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 14th, is the final Spirit of Dobson Marching Band Mini Camp. Any students interested in participating in the winds, percussion, or color guard sections of the marching band should attend. Camp will be from 8 a.m. to 12 noon in the band room. See Mrs. Howard in A1 for more information. We want to thank all the ADL peer trainers who worked so hard this year to make our campus more peaceful and inclusive. As a team, we made Dobson a no place for hate campus again. Awesome. Thank you to ADL, and if anyone wants to join next year, please see Mrs. Klett in B203.
Congratulations on making your school a no place for hate. I hope you know you're an inspiration to me and to everyone in the world.
Thank you to all the students and educators across the country actively implementing ADL's No Place for Hate program in their schools, districts, and communities.
Thank you so much, and I hope you guys keep reading, keep writing, and keep believing in your dreams.
Congratulations to all of you, the students, staff, teachers, and family members for making your school no place for hate this year.
You all made a commitment to challenge bias, bullying, and hate, and in doing so, made your school a more welcoming, inclusive, and equitable space for all.
It has been a challenging year. You've worked so hard, facing pressures from both inside and outside your school.
You've gone above and beyond to help each other grow, not just academically, but also in expressing yourselves,
communicating, and working together. You've exemplified what it means to act as an ally.
Through all the challenges coming at you this year, you've held on to a strong vision of what your school can be.
You are making a big difference in your school and in the world.
You are truly an inspiration.
Keep up the great work.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you for helping ADL fight hate for good.
Okay, there's a lot to remember here. I mean, as soon as the video stops playing, I got to come over here and turn my sound back up, and then I got to make sure that the video's ready to go. Anyway, I think I'm doing pretty good, not too bad. You would think after all this time I would be better, but there's a lot to remember. There will be open gyms for volleyball starting May 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the main gym. These open gyms will be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and will end July 1st. Come out and bring your friends. Here are the Mustang birthdays for this coming week. Here, when I push this button. And just because I don't want anyone that has birthdays over the summer to feel left out, we have birthdays for you too, but you may want to pause this or go in slow motion. Here we go. Now here's a message from Mr. Bushman. Hi, I just want to give you a background on video productions now and where we came from. This is our current lab. This is where we do all our projects, and the control room's in there where we produce the weekly announcements, and through the other windows where the lights are up, that's where our green screen is, cameras, lights, teleprompter, all that. But back in the day, we were in room, I think it was B207, where whatever room student council is now in, that used to be our video production lab. And we had a corner set up where we would have a green cloth here, and the lights and the cameras, teleprompter were there, but kids were working in the same room. And every now and then, well, not every now and then, every day we produced them. And, the last 15, 20 minutes of the hour, every day, we would have to say, okay, everyone quiet so we can record. And sure enough, there'd be some yahoo sitting over here making noise, and we'd have to start over again. But it got to be frustrating. So we came up with, on job sites where they have, you might see where they have a sign that says, we've gone this many days without an accident. And it's kind of a challenge to keep going. So we started putting that on the board. And we had, we would go 5 days, 10, 15, whatever, and then we'd have to erase it because of some cable issue or a kid laughing, or we just ran out of time. But then, after a while, we got pretty good at it, and keep in mind, that was daily. But now, we are at 591, not counting today's broadcast, because today's will be 592. But we have not had to cancel, I don't know what the right word is, but we have produced them consecutively without fail 591 times, and then if you add today in, that's going to be 592. Quite a record, and the gauntlet has been thrown down, and keep it going. Those were your Dobson announcements and my last broadcast as Dobson's video production teacher. I've been teaching for 33 years, the last 18 of which have been here at Dobson. I started this video production back in 2008. Here's a look at some of the students that have been anchors on the show. That's what I keep forgetting to hit. See, if you don't hit the right buttons, you end up going to black, or you keep your microphone muted and you don't really realize. We also filmed quite a few events. Do you remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge? We had so many people, so many groups doing it that we filmed 2 or 3 groups almost every day for a while. Here's a quick look. Well, it's now time for me to move on. And with that in mind, and at the risk of sounding incredibly self-serving, if you're a student or teacher that I've interacted with, I would love it if you could take a moment and record a video message for me, or some memory or something you remember me by, something I would like to remember you by, and either email it to me at, and hang on, let me see if at my email address, rob.bushman@gmail.com, or use the link that'll be in the description below to add it to my Google Drive. Make sure to introduce yourself, since my memory is not quite what it used to be, and who knows what it'll be in the next few years. Thanks for the great times, great Mustangs. Have a great rest of your lives in the land of the Mustangs. One more thing. I've been told that many of you don't know who that bye-bye baby is. That's me on my first birthday. Let me see, pull that up again. Here. Yeah, that's me on my first birthday. Look pretty similar, right? Bald and beautiful, right? Anyway, yes, so there you know. There you have it, okay? The more you know. Have a great rest of your lives. It's Mr. Bushman signing off.